Hey everyone, it's Ryzen, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Well, I managed to pick up a Juzumaru. It did take me about, I think, right around an hour to actually find it. Yeah, I think a little less. Oh, yeah, sorry. I always forget that. You can switch over to your inventory by pressing right on the D-pad. And there it is. Gives you a plus 20 HP bonus, which is pretty good, actually, for this point in the game. So let's go ahead and accept that request and hand it in. Now we're going to get a Cup of Night here. It's a card. Oh, you don't actually lose the sword when you hand it in either. So, that's nice. Don't ever sell it either if you plan on doing a New Game Plus, because it'll carry over to a New Game Plus. As long as you don't have it equipped on one of your party members when you beat the game. And I believe that unlocks the... Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, we can't do Jack Brothers right now, even if we wanted to. I don't think we're high enough level to. Plus, it would be hard anyway to fuse the personas. Okay, so let's get on out of here. Still got another day off here, which is certainly good. And we want to hang out at the bookstore again. The Hierophant link. Still don't need a matching persona, which is good, because, well, we don't have one. Now, another thing that I want to do is, at the vending machine here, we want to pick up a Mad Bull. And we want to do this either right now, or when we get back at night. We want to do it on this day. I mean, you could have done it before this day, but we're going to need it tomorrow, so... I suppose you don't absolutely need it tomorrow, but it is the earliest you can trigger that flag for another social link later. Yeah, we can call for help if you're fighting alone or without your full party. But you can't call for help from party members that aren't in your active party. Sometimes I end up having to do it because the AI is dumb, and no, I want to go to Eva Todai. The AI is dumb and will get caught on a wall and not be in the battle that they should be in, clearly. Because you didn't split them up, yet they still don't show up in the battle. It's really annoying. I hate how it starts you in this screen. So we're not gonna get up to the full moon today, or do the full moon today, but we will get up to it. Okay, got interrupted there for a second, but that's alright, had to go do something real quick. But anyway, let's go back to the, well, go to the bookstore and hang out with the old couple. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, what's going on? So, the correct answer here is looking for something. Again, you don't need a matching persona. Let's agree to help him look for it. And that'll give us enough points to rank up next time. So let's see if we can find this wallet. Your wallet. So, who is this guy? Ah, I guess he found the wallet. So yeah, this is our first social link that is unlocked. No, we had unlocked the Yuko one, didn't we? The strength one. Well, this is the other one that we unlock by... Well, with Yuko, you had to... It doesn't matter what you say to him, by the way. You had to ask her to walk home with you after meeting with Kazushi twice. Yeah, this is Bebe? I have no idea how to pronounce his name. But, yeah, we have to rank up Hierophant to rank 3 in order to start this guy's social link. The other requirement is a rank 2, or level 2 academic score, which we don't have right now. But by the time you need to start that link, you'll have it easily. What's going on now? Oh. Don't what? What's wrong with a car? It doesn't matter what you say there either. Well, yeah, that's some terrible luck right there. No, let's not say that. It actually doesn't matter what you say here, but that just sounds like a dick thing to say to somebody. Yep, level 3. Excellent. Not that I'll be fusing very many Hierophant personas. Oh, in addition to the bonus experience, at rank 10 you actually unlock the Arcanist Ultimate persona that you can then fuse. They're usually really good, but there's actually a few that are really, really bad. But most of them are really good. Hierophant's Ultimate one, I don't think it's that good, if I remember right.
Sup, dude?
Not much, Junpei. Let's go check out the TV. That is true, actually. Japan really does have an aging population at this point in time, in real life. So let's go to the arcade. Work on our courage. Make sure you always have enough money on you to pay for your arcade expenses for, well, at least a couple of weeks at a time, at least. Because there will be times when Tartarus is just not available for multiple days in a row. And if you haven't bought the Mad Bull, obviously do that before you leave the dorm, but I already did that during the day. And of course, we want to study. So let's do that. Oh, our academics has increased to average. So now we could start the Temperance social link, which is Bebe's link there. That's how I'm going to pronounce his name anyway. His link isn't too interesting, to be honest, but it's there. And Temperance personas aren't too good either. What? Oh, maybe another social link. It is. It's the Hanged Man social link. I don't think there's very many good Hanged Man personas either. Should you really admit that to your students? The answer is soft water. Now they're gonna trick you on the exam by asking the opposite question, as I recall correctly. Or if I recall correctly. That'll increase our charm. Awesome. Which is, of course, useful to us. Charm is important to max out pretty quickly. More so in the portable version, but we don't really have a lot of time to max it out in this version either. Okay, so let's head on over to... Yes, I know all about the social stat things. Can I please get to the map? Okay, so let's head on over to Iwatodai. And let's go over to the right here. And we want to purchase some takoyaki. Or takoyaki, I guess. We will need that for, well, along with the Mad Bull, as the conditions for starting the Hanged Man social link. So let's head on over to Naganaki Shrine now. Let's go talk to Maiko over here. Or Mako, I guess. I don't know. I always pronounced her name Maiko. I'm pretty sure you have to say the first one. Although I don't know for sure. Let's talk to her again. She'll take your takoyaki there. And we're going to give an elementary school student an energy drink. Okay. That sounds like a great idea. Of course. Why not, Maiko? But we don't actually want to start the social link now. So you don't technically have to do this now, but I prefer to just get it out of the way. And that's what the Max Social Link guide recommends you do anyway. So now let's head back over to GeckoCon High School. And we want to join Student Council. Now I've already done this, but if you haven't, make sure you go to the faculty office and go inside it. And Miss Toriyumi will be there and tell her you want to join Student Council, or say, I think it's about Student Council is the choice. And that'll unlock the social link for you. But since I've already done that, I'm just going to go into the Student Council office, which is right over here. Right by your classroom, really. So, not too bad. This is the Emperor social link. Actually, well, the social link itself sucks, but it's honestly very tricky to pick the right answers, too. But it has one of the best ultimate personas in the game, and Emperor personas in general are pretty good, so it's definitely worth doing this social link. Absolutely. Again, answers don't matter when you're going from rank 0 to rank 1. But let's be nice, I guess. Well, you know, just going out there, fighting some shadows at night. Oh, I mean, just hanging out. Not saving the world or anything. Yeah. The final Emperor persona is really good. Sounds good. Of course, like all the other clubs you join, you can go actually participate whenever the hell you feel like it. Just kind of weird, but not sure how else they could have done it. Nah, we're not gonna go to Tartarus tonight. Yeah, that is kind of weird. That's not good. I like how completely unrelated these are to the plot of the game. Alright, so we want to go out and study, or not study. Yeah, we want to go out so we can study how to do some karaoke. Gotta practice that. But we do really want to go sing some karaoke. Hopefully you went to Tartarus on the day I told you to. Which was... was that the 4th? Yeah, the 4th of May there. Increase our courage there. Awesome. And now at night we get our first phone call from... yeah, Kazushi. Now, this is important. You want to say, yep, or sure. And we want to agree to this. It doesn't matter that we have a matching persona here. Now, we only had 10 points. We needed 15 to rank up. When you accept a phone call, and the game is not clear on this, but when you accept a phone call, you get 10 points for the person you are accepting the phone call from, the invitation. You get 15 with a matching persona. So yes, there are times when you need to accept a phone call with a matching persona. The game does not make it clear that this actually gives you relationship points. Just the phone call itself, in addition to hanging out with Kazushi. So basically, the only reason you need to accept that social link, or that phone call, is to get those 10 points. I don't actually care about the points you'll get on Sunday. I don't think you'll need them, but if I recall right. But we do need those 10 points. Well, I got 15, but you only really need 10. Ah, I'm tired. Damn it. To advance the social link. Because I believe... Yes, because we're going to hang out with Kazushi on the 7th here. And... this is also the deadline for Elizabeth's requests, so... go to Tartarus tonight and finish them if you haven't finished them. The deadline ones, anyway. Also, the night before a full moon, which would be on the 8th for us, this first month here, you can actually, well, your party members won't leave Tartarus when they get tired. They'll just stay at the bottom floor. So you can essentially grind infinitely. And you'll never be tired during a full moon event. Now, before we talk to Kazushi, we want to go out here, and we want to talk to Chihiro. And we need to tell her that we want to talk to her. Yeah, I just wanted to talk. Well, that was awfully rude, Chihiro. Yeah, just a little bit. Now we want to go hang out with Kazushi. If I can stop walking into a desk back there. We do not need a matching persona for this. You will not rank up here if you did not accept that phone call. So bear that in mind. That's weird. He wasn't there. Ah, there he is. It doesn't matter what you say here. Oh, he went to the hospital. The correct answer here is... that sucks. Considering they're probably worried about your physical well-being, yeah. You're the one being a little unreasonable here, Kazushi. Probably because it takes some time to actually develop the X-rays. Although that is... well, no, that makes sense. I think it does. Then again... I got an X-ray, and I think I found out almost immediately. I forget even why I got an X-ray once. That was years ago. Yeah, practice is already over. Later, dude. I'm gonna go a little long, just so that I can get up to the night before the full moon. That's not really nice. It's not their fault they're suffering from some mental condition. Nah, I'm not gonna go to Tartarus. No, Akihiko will not be joining your party. Ah, fine, I'll shut off the TV. Okay. That was a little strange. Okay, so let's go and do some more karaoke and studying. Another 800 yen. Sounds good. Oh, I should have gone to the nurse's office. I could have gotten more courage points. Ah, well. I always forget to do it because it's not part of the normal routine. Well, normally when you're tired, you want to do that. Now, Kenji's going to call here. We want to blow him off because you can either say you're busy or you can just turn down the invitation after if you accidentally say the first choice here. If we accept his invitation, Kazushi will get pissed and his link will reverse. And you will have to go through an additional meeting with that person just to salvage that link. And if you don't say the right choice, you will not salvage the link and you'll have to, well, try again next time. We don't want to have a link reverse. It's not a good thing. There are also some choices in some social links themselves that will auto-reverse a link. And that's a dick thing to do, Atlas. You can also completely break a link, which will prevent you from using personas in that Arcana type. But you would have to, like, totally ignore someone for, like, 3 months or something ridiculous for that to happen. Actually, I don't think I've ever had... No, I've never seen a link break, so... Yeah, I don't know how you break a link, but I know it's possible. Maybe if you say, like, the really, really wrong choice or something when you have a reversed link. Also, this is your last chance to do some shopping before, the full moon. So, if you haven't gotten some Discharms and Patra Gems, you're gonna want to do that. And obviously, this is also the last chance to grind for the full moon event. Although, you can't turn in those quests. So, I hope you did the deadline quests by yesterday's date in the game. But we want to hang out with Kenji. Make sure you have Nekomata for the full moon boss. I almost said final boss. That would have been kind of weird. Yeah, he'll tell us about the Gourmet King, which is another social link. Probably the worst social link in the game, but well, there is one really, really good persona in that social link, but we're not going to get that persona for a long time anyway. We do not need a matching persona here. But I have one anyway. It doesn't hurt to have one when you don't need it, obviously. Doesn't matter what you say here, but I prefer to be nice. And we want to wish him good luck. Although, I foresee this ending very horribly. Clearly, a teacher is not going to agree to go out with a student. Okay, I think you've totally misinterpreted the situation here, Kenji. Now, you know what? You can live in your own little... Oh, I forgot it actually said that. Yeah, do that, Kenji. Be in your own world. because he asked somebody out? Makes sense to me! Wow. Magician personas are actually really good in the game, for the most part. The problem with a lot of magician personas is that they're weak to ice, and they're mostly fire-based personas. That is a huge problem. You do not want a fire persona weak to ice. Outside of, like, a couple instances earlier in the game. Like, there's, like, Wapo's weak to ice, but there really isn't a lot of fire-weak enemies that use ice at that point in the game. But for the most part, there is. Same with a lot of, ice personas being weak to fire, and ice-weak enemies using fire, which is a big problem. Now, just as a quick wrap-up here, you do need to make sure you have some funds for after the full moon event, because we're not going to be able to go to Tartarus for a little bit, and we need to pay for the arcade and karaoke and that, and then, you know, the coffee, maybe. I forget if we actually will need to do that, or if that's on my schedule or not in the game. But regardless, you'll need money to pay for that stuff, and you'll probably want to have about 15,000 if you don't have it. I do, so I'm fine there. And the personas you need for the full moon boss are going to be Orpheus, Apsaris, for Cadenza obviously, Angel is useful, Nekomata is very useful. Yeah, you don't need Pixie, but I have Pixie anyway. And you're also going to want some Discharms and Patra Gems. And obviously I want to go do the arcade for my courage and study at night. But I'm going to end it here. So, this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching, and in the next episode, we'll advance the plot. The main story, finally. Take care.